I feel like this is the GunTubers version of being waterboarded. We finally have it, the Gucci High Point. Let's go shoot it.
Shit. Today on POV, we got one of the coolest things you have ever seen. This is a decked out High Point done up by Impact Machine. I see it all the time. Every time I post a video, you guys leave it in the comment section down below that you want to see me deck out a High Point and run it. So against my better judgment, we went ahead and did that. I hate it. So with this thing, Impact Machine just kind of took their regular slide, essentially chopped it in half, and then put checkering all across this thing for a little bit better grip when you're racking it, and it just looks sweet as shit. It got Cerakoted, some sweet ass, what would you call this?
Snake skin?
What is this, a snake skin?
Oh, come on. Ew!
I don't know, but it's a
Cool.
it's a green camo-ish with some lines and stuff. I don't know, it looks dope. And we got some silicone carbide grips on this bad boy. Some good old, what are these, 6-round magazines? It's okay. We got the Extendo. It holds 8. So when we first tried to deck this thing out, as you can see, there's a window cut in, and that was for these ports right here. We learned pretty quickly you cannot port a High Point. It didn't run, and it kind of just went ahead and blew this slide apart. So we got a regular barrel back in here, and we're gonna run the shit out of this thing. And then we're gonna go ahead and talk about why the hell anybody would ever want to do this. Dalton, you ready?
No.
Oh yeah. Before we go any further, we need to thank today's sponsor, We the People Holsters. We the People Holsters is an American-made Kydex company that makes holsters for a little bit of everything. Like this right here, a Glock 19 holster that also can hold an X300. They make a bunch of stuff for inside of the waistband, including the new Freedom holster lineup, like all of these right here. They also have EDC belts, whether you want nylon or leather. They also have duty style holsters like this one right here. You guys have seen this holster in a ton of videos. I love this thing. I like the belt setup. They also have mag pouches. Not to mention they carry bacon jerky. They also got some pretty dope apparel. Like I said, they got a little bit of everything on that website. So if you guys want to check that out, use code PUView25. The link will be down in the description below. Thank you, We the People, for sponsoring another video. Gotta love these guys. Anyways, let's get back to shooting I wish we were shooting this, to be honest, but we're not. High Point time. All right, we're gonna start with a low ready build drill, and I think that's kind of wishful thinking for this thing to run 6 rounds consecutively, but we're gonna fuck around and find out. How many rounds was that?
4.
11:38, so pretty good as long as you don't think about it. All right, let's see if we can get a string to actually run here. One in the chamber. $118, 17 split, 14 split. Hey, that's not fucking bad, man. I might carry this thing, dude. All right, shooter ready.
No.
Stand by.
Is it 5?
Yep.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
It's part of the package.
Oh, there's more than... Was there... I don't know.
You got, don't care. All right, let's go for some transitions. Just these 3 big ones, 1 shot apiece, 2 shots apiece. I think 2 shots, we're gonna run out of ammo. 1 shot apiece. Ready? 8-1. All right, Dalton's favorite. Transitions.
Going low, ready?
Yep. Ready?
Yeah.
213.
Always just a hair before him.
All right, just drain that mag. Let's see what you can get for some splits. 21, 24, 21, 23, 22. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not good.
Not great.
Mag dump trash into trash. High point things, just let me. All right, now we got Nick, the fat electrician, out here to shoot the best gun ever made. Get ready. You're gonna want it, dude. I'm telling you.
You know they made this slide so thick because the material's horse shit. I don't even know how to
You
release.
got a Glock 40 it.
This is my problem solver right here.
It's basically a 1911 if you think about it. Jams a lot. 7 round
1911
max.
fucking suck dick, maybe. See how accurate it is. I mean,
Jams a lot. No. Tap it.
I hate this gun.
Try to get like a bill drill. Just drain this as fast as you can. You'll be surprised. The trigger is not that
I don't think I'm gonna be
bad.
surprised.
It's not that bad.
I do not think I'm gonna be surprised.
Hey, that worked.
It worked better than I thought it would. This is disgusting. Why did you do this?
Blame the fucking internet.
Ugh. This looks like something that like was the first time they ever asked blacksmiths to make a gun on Forged in Fire is what this fucking looks like.
Yeah, and them amateurs that do that shit on there, look at the slide up front. Did you see
It's
that?
already cracked?
Yeah, it's split here and on the bottom.
Oh shit. Didn't I just say they had to make the slides so thick because the material's so fucking garbage? And then you made it half as thick and then it cracks in half? This thing's made out of recycled tuna cans, you know that, right?
100%. You should have seen it when he milled off the top of the slide, like the holes, the air bubble holes, and the whole thing was just,
Brother,
yeah, it's disgusting. Tell me you would rather have a 320 than this, though, because I know you
I
do.
mean, sometimes you gotta fuck a 3 to appreciate a 10. Fucking, you know?
All right, we're going to go ahead and switch over to iron sights. This frame has seen enough. Crack here and crack here. I guess that's kind of what happens when you try to mill, God, what is this, just poured aluminum?
It's cast aluminum.
Cast aluminum, look at that. I could spread that. So, we're out the red dot, but we still got some iron sights. Let me swap all the internals over here because I already blew out a firing pin. This firing pin is already getting bent also. I need a hammer. Nice. The firing pins keep bending. Both of these firing pins are bent. Oh my God, that's so malleable. I barely pulled on that thing and it went whoop. Made out of a Pepsi can. Back to a stock slide. Just so I don't have something grenade and blow up in my face. It's pretty cool. It's a cool thought. You guys kind of get the point. Let's finish doing some drills and shooting with this giant hunk of shit, and then we'll talk about it.
If you would have died by high point, I would have made fun of you at your
See,
funeral.
that's the thing. That's kind of why I wanted to stop. Because, like, if I die by a high point, please tell everybody I was fucked to death in a gay brothel. I mean, realistically, worst case scenario, nothing that bad is gonna happen. It'll just peel off the side and break this. All right, gotta get a feel for these iron sights. I have never shot a high point with iron sights before, and I gotta tell you, I kind of don't fucking hate these. Listen, high points aren't that fucking bad. All right, now I'm sure a lot of you guys are kind of wondering why the hell I decked out a high point in the first place. And that is because of a lot of people in the comments section want to see people like me run shittier guns. We typically run a lot of like, you know, nice 2011, 1911s kind of stuff that's a little more pricey. And the average Joe just can't really afford that kind of stuff, which understandable. I'm somebody that carried a Glock 19 and only a Glock 19 for 10 years before I was able to afford other guns and stuff. So it's nice to go back and see what other guns are capable of. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have high hopes for the high point. I thought this thing was gonna fucking suck. It jams a lot, but honestly, training holds more value than the price of the firearm. If you get something that works half the time, this ain't fucking it. This doesn't work almost at all, ever, actually. It jams about once, twice, maybe even 3 times a magazine. But if you're somebody that's on a budget, you're balling on a budget, and go out and buy a Taurus G3 or something, training holds more value than the gun's price. You can get really good with something that can fucking cycle properly. As you've seen, this is more than a capable gun. We can shoot at a distance with it. We get decent splits. We're getting like 14 splits with this. Decent bill drill, decent transitions. I wouldn't carry it, wouldn't shoot competition with it. Hell, I wouldn't even tell my friends I fucking own one.
You're telling your friends you own one right
This isn't mine. I don't know why you guys wanted to see me shoot a high point so bad, but shout out to Impact Machine, because this thing is actually fucking dope. It just can't handle the ports. I want to have another one made just like that without the ports. I'm thinking compensator next time. If you guys have any more dumb requests, I love doing stuff like this. If we can make a high point shootable, I'm all for it. But there you have it, the high point video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.